here with last year's MVP of the Jamestown Jammers. That's Christ Conley. Great to have you back.
Feels good to be back.
Let's talk a little bit about last year. Quite an interesting season. The team really held on, came on, finished strong at the end. Almost won our one playoff game we were in. I don't know, that may have been a lot different had it not been for the rain that came in that game. But personally for you, it had to feel good. You had some tremendous stats. What you did behind the plate was outstanding. Talk about last year.
Yeah, so last year's school season obviously didn't go too great for me, and then coming into summer I had a lot of work to do. Offensively, defensively, there's certain things I wanted to work on, and then I brought them into the summer, worked on them day in and day out, and the numbers ended up being on the good side. And then going into this season for school year, obviously everything was the same as the summer, so it was good.
Yeah, absolutely. It shows that whatever you wanted to do last year and accomplish, you did.
Yeah.
So here we are going into 2017. One of the things, of course, as the catcher for the team, you're kind of the quarterback out there on the field, calling pitches, making sure you keep your pitcher in a nice even keel as you're going along. Talk about the responsibility of being a catcher.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure back there, but I just like to keep it calm, relaxed environment. And, knowing the pitcher helps, and, getting in before games and stuff, talking to them, what works for them, what they like to do in certain counts and stuff. That's big, and, all the other stuff kind of falls together. The defense guys know what they're supposed to do in, like, certain situations. So, the catcher gets a lot of credit, but the guys around him, know what they're doing.
All right, and of course, last year you got to be an all-star in the league. What was that experience like for you?
Oh, it was awesome. The whole day, it was just a great event. It ran smoothly, and just the day itself was definitely a fun time. Seeing guys from other teams, seeing us all interacting and getting along. And you see guys who play together on different teams over the summer, but they play together at school, so that was cool.
One of the memories I have, you provided a lot over the course of last season, but one of the memories I have, we were on a trip and we had watched the Major League Baseball Home Run Derby on the bus the night before. A group of people came up and watched it on my phone, and the next day we were in Adirondack. And at the end of BP in Adirondack, you put on a show with so many home runs that were just absolute bombs. Didn't quite work out the same way during the game, but that's the one memory I have. I think you had a lot of fun that day.
Yeah, no, I did have a home run there last year. I don't think it was that serious,
Not that,
but
yeah.
I did have one earlier in the year. Yeah, no, that place is obviously it's a launching pad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's short all the way around, but I mean, when you see a fence like that, you kind of you want to hit it out there. But no, I mean, when you stick to your basics, keep everything simple. The balls will fly off your bat. When you try too hard, those are the ones that you end up rolling over and turn into ground balls.
One of the things that's good for you is your mom and dad have been such big supporters, and they were around quite a bit last year. Talk about having them as a support system for you. Obviously, they've been with you since whenever you started.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. I mean, the support they give me and my older brother too. They're always here. Especially being an hour 15 minutes away from home, so that's huge. And obviously it's gonna be the same this summer too, so they'll be down a lot. But yeah, it's great to have.
When did you start to play?
Well, my brother played at a young age, so I was probably around the ballpark, 3-4 years old, swinging a bat.
Wow, that's what you call getting a jump on it. No doubt about that. What do you remember from your youth baseball? I'm sure you were on a Little League All-Star team somewhere along the way. What's your best memory of the Little League stuff?
Little League. Well, I actually played here in Jamestown in Little League. When I played for Evans Youth Baseball, we played down here at one point every year for the districts or states. But
Okay.
I mean, coming down here, that's probably one of my biggest memories. Every year we were coming down here and playing a strong Jamestown team every year. So it's definitely fun baseball then.
All right. Chris Conley, the catcher for the Jamestown Jammers, All-Star last year. Hopefully he's an All-Star this year. The MVP of the team last year, and a great team leader. Thanks for taking the time.
Thanks, Dave.